In this video, we're going to be taking a look at all of your theories about Ranboo when he went to visit Dream in prison. We're also going to take a look at his most recent stream where he goes to visit the prison again, but this time he gets turned down because his other half had actually visited Dream before without Ranboo knowing, leading us to think that maybe he is working with Dream at some point. Now before we get into everything, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel, but with that being said, enjoy the video. So we're going to start off by looking at Ranboo's stream the day after he visited Dream in prison. His plan for this stream was to go visit Dream again in the actual real world and not in this deteriorated thing that we saw before. He starts off by going to the prison and asking Sam to give him a tour. And when you go to ask for a tour or you're going to ask to go visit Dream, you have to fill in all the questions and everything like that. And this is where Sam asks Ranboo whether he has ever visited Dream in prison before, and Ranboo's response is obviously no.
Alright, you know the drill. Before we can get started, I gotta ask you some questions, okay? When is the last time that you visited the prison?
I believe this would be my first time, actually, yeah.
Okay, Ranboo, come on, like, wait, we have to be serious though. Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't lie on it. I'm serious. When was the last time that you visited the prison? Ranboo, I have a book in my storage that's signed where you signed all the release forms when you came last time. What are you talking about?
I don't think
Ranboo,
so. I mean,
Now Sam tells him he cannot lie in these questions because Ranboo had actually visited Dream before when he first got put in prison. And Ranboo did not know this. Ranboo had no idea and wasn't aware that he had ever visited Dream because the only time that he has visited Dream before was in that world where everything started to fall around him. Sam then gives him a book which is signed by Ranboo and it contains a bunch of like alien letters and words, which gives us the idea that Ranboo's other half had actually done this.
You signed that, and you took all the contents out of it. Why did you do that? And then look at this one. Somehow you signed that one with the wrong name. It's not even your name. What is going on right now, Ranboo?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
And usually when Ranboo goes to do something big like visit somebody in prison or something big happens, he writes down all of his memories down in the memory book. But this time it doesn't seem to be in any of the 3 ones that he has gotten, leading him to think that there might be a 4th book which contains everything that his other half has done. And that will basically incriminate him for many things that he's done without even realizing. Now his plan to stop his other half is to actually get a map, so when he goes to sleep or he starts to do this ender walk kind of thing where he walks around in his other half without knowing, the map will tell him where he's gone and what he's done, which could lead him to the 4th memory book. And once he's got the 4th memory book, he's going to destroy it because of the things that it might contain. But now that you are caught up with everything that has happened to Ranboo recently, let's get into a few of your theories. The first theory is, like his name says, Dream is just a dream, a figment of the collective imagination of the Dream SMP. And him doing all the bad stuff is just a feeling of everything not being your fault and blaming it on others, aka Dream. But in reality, it's just them. Perhaps Ranboo is the only one who connected the strings, which is a really cool idea, but I feel like it's way too deep, and a few of the things that's happened in the SMP probably wouldn't have happened if this was the actual case. But I really do like this theory, and it's a very like cool and good one to think about, if you get what I mean. The next theory says, so Tommy is gonna visit Dream again soon, right? He gave him some books to write for him. Ranboo is missing one of his memory books after his visit with Dream, so what if Dream gives Tommy the memory book when he goes to visit? And this one is great. If anything in the memory book is super bad and could cause Ranboo to fall out with everybody, the best thing for Dream to do is to give it to somebody like Tommy, which will lead to Tommy confronting Ranboo, and then maybe a war starts over it. The next one says Ranboo's dark side will slowly affect him and will become more common until he is completely his dark form, and will need to be saved somehow. The next theory says, I think that Ranboo will gain all of his memories back and at some point try and help Dream escape from prison. And this one could be really cool. A lot of the things that has happened to Ranboo he just doesn't remember, and because of all of his other states where he just walks around without anybody knowing, there could be a few things that Dream had done for him, which when he gets his memory back, he might feel bad for not letting Dream out of the prison and somehow trying to get him out of there. I think I explained that correctly anyway, but basically Dream had been a good guy to Ranboo, and maybe Ranboo wants to help Dream escape from prison as like a payback. And the next theory is that you need to follow me on Twitch. We do so many streams on there, things like Minecraft speedruns, Minecraft mods, everything like that, so please go in the description and follow me over on Twitch. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can watch the next stream. It means the world to me. With that being said, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and please watch the video on screen. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.